Welcome back to the Tipsy Truth, where I get tipsy and tell you the truth. Ooh, that was a little bit more than I wanted. But I'm your drunk detective, Chase Morris, and this is the Sober Searcher, Daniel Soria. Sober Searcher. Damn, I hit my other bottle of liquor down there.
At least it didn't pop.
Yeah, if it had broke, I'd have cried. But, Danny, today...
Nice.
I'm getting good at that.
Yeah.
I'm getting really good. I'm going to start going higher.
And not looking.
But today, our subject is over Superman. We have already tried to do this subject twice. And I think
failed miserably.
Both times. I think it's... Danny just mentioned it. I think it's the ghost of Superman fucking us up. I really think it is.
Yes, it is.
And so... we're going to try this one last time. Third time's the charm, right? So, Danny, today we are talking about George Kiefer Brewer. That's a funny name. If you were born in today's age with the name Kiefer Brewer, you'd be fucked.
Yeah, you'd be roasted.
You sound
every single day.
Like an alcoholic pothead. It's kind of cool. It'd be kind of a cool
You're like,
name.
I wish I had that name.
Kind of jealous, but... whew. Jesus.
Now you got the chills.
Yeah, that Malibu hit. Whew.
And I just got the chills because I have something viral.
And that's why he's 6 feet away. I'm ready. But, so, today's story. George Kiefer Brewer, also known as the first man to play Superman on screen. He was the Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, he was the face of Superman. So he was born January 5th of 1914. Long fucking time ago. God, that's over 100 years ago. That's fucking crazy. 110 years ago.
We weren't even thought of.
No.
Our parents weren't even thought of.
No, my parents weren't. My grandparents were around, but my parents weren't. My parents are old, though. So... yeah, my grandparents would have been alive. I think. Probably.
Oh my god, math.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I'm not good at math. But George Kiefer Brewer was born in Woolstock, Iowa. God, that sounds like the butt fucking nowhere.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that's kind of like where we're from, butt fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
But, okay, so let's get into him. So, whenever he started his acting career. So he moved from Iowa to LA to become an actor.
Big step.
Huh?
That's a big step.
It is. Huge step. Step that I'm about to take, moving to a big city.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. If you don't know about that, check out our last video on Clocked Out Chronicles. I announced it all.
Puto.
I know, I'm sorry. But moved to, actually San Gabriel, California.
Say it right.
San Gabriel.
There you go.
But moved to California to become an actor. But this man was a musician. He was an actor. He also was a veteran. He served in the military.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all fucking trades. Like, this man was
Did it all.
Yeah, talented. I wish I had his fucking strive or work ethic, because I do not.
Same here.
But his film career began in 1939 when he was cast as Stuart Tarleton. Oh, it says incorrectly listed. His name was incorrectly listed. Okay. Oh, it was in Gone with the Wind. It was a minor role, but he and Fred Crane were in the film's opening scene. After Gone with the Wind was filmed, Reeves returned to the Pasadena Playhouse, where he was given the lead role to play Pancho. This part directly led to him being contracted with Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers had him change his professional name to George Reeves. Oh, instead of Brewer. George Brewer Reeves to George Reeves. Wait. So his name was originally George Kiefer Brewer, but he changed his professional name to George Reeves. Oh, okay. A lot of famous people do that. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Like, imagine just changing your fucking name.
Just for publicity.
I guess, because, I guess Kiefer Brewer isn't, the most...
common name, yeah.
It's not one that people are gonna, like really like, and it's not rememberable unless you're thinking of fucking weed and like alcohol. But Rivas is probably a little bit easier to remember.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. So that's whenever he got in contact with Warner Bros., who did Superman. Between the start of production of Gone with the Wind and its release 12 months later, several films on his Warner contract were made and released, making Gone with the Wind his first film role, but his fifth film release. He starred a number of two reel short subjects and appeared in several B pictures, including with the future president of the United States, Ronald Reagan. Oh, that'd be cool, being a movie with like a president. That'd be cool. Isn't Reagan the one that was like, tear down that wall?
I think so.
I think so. That'd be a cool guy to know. I don't know which wall he was talking about. Was it the Berlin Wall? I think it was.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention in history.
Me either.
But these roles did little to advance Reeves' career, and his contract with Warner's was dissolved by mutual consent. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he didn't do Superman with Warner. Released from his Warner contract, he signed a new contract with 12th Century Fox, but was released after only a handful of films, which one was the Charlie Chan movie Dead Men Tell?
Dead Men Tell?
Dead Men Tell?
Dead Men Tell.
Okay. 12th Century Fox loaned him to produce Alexander Korda to co-star in Lydia, a box office failure after he freelanced looking to find work in westerns. Okay, so the beginning of his career is pretty shitty, as we can tell.
Barely starting to pop off.
Not even really popping off. They're failures.
Barely.
He got released from Warner. He got released from 12th Century Fox. Like, it's not going great. However, Reeves was inspired by So Proudly We Hail to put his budding acting career on a hold and enlist in the U.S. Army. America. He was drafted in early 1943. He was assigned to the U.S. Army Air Forces and performed in the USAAF's Broadway and Winged Victory. The long Broadway run was followed by a national tour and a movie version. Reeves was then transferred to the Army Air Force's 1st Motion Pictures Unit, where he made training films. Okay, so he's getting back into filming. And this is 1943-ish, around there, 1940s.
Yeah.
Discharged at the war's end, Reeves, however, returned to Hollywood. Many studios were slowing down their production schedules, however, and some production units had shut down completely. He appeared in a pair of outdoor thrillers with Ralph Bird. As more time passed between acting jobs that paid less and less, Reeves was reduced to appearing in low-budget serial produced by these. I don't know if I'm just fucking dyslexic or if these
Dyslexia.
sentences just aren't right.
It's dyslexia.
Yeah. Reeves fit the rugged requirement of the roles, and with his excellent memory for dialogue, he did well under the rush production conditions. He was able to play against type, starring as villainous Gold Hunter in Johnny Welmer's Jungle Gym film. After separating from his wife, Reeves moved to New York City in 1949. Their divorce became final in 1950, and he performed on live television programs as well as on radio, and then he returned to Hollywood back in 1951 for a role in French Lang's film Rancho Notorious. So this son of a bitch just keeps going back to fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
He leaves, comes back, leaves, comes back. Like,
Trying to get his name out there.
Yeah. So, June 1951, Reeves was offered the role of Superman in a new television series titled The Adventures of Superman. He was initially reluctant to take the role because, like many actors of his time, he considered television unimportant and believed few would see his work. The half-hour films were shot on tight schedules. At least 2 shows were made every 6 days. We fucking do more than that. We do 3 in a week. We're doing more than Superman. Fuck him.
That's why he's no longer Superman.
Yeah, exactly. According to the commentators of the show... according to the that word on the Adventures of Superman DVD sets, multiple scripts were filmed simultaneously to take advantage of the standing sets. For example, all of the Perry White's office scenes for 3 or 4 episodes would be shot in the same day, and the various apartment scenes would also be shot and done consecutively. Okay, so now he's Superman. 1951. Lost my vape for a second. So, he did Superman for quite a while.
Yeah.
I forget how many seasons they went for. Production shot for over 13 weeks straight in the summer of 51. He became a national celebrity in 1952. He was in a documentary, Look Up in the Sky, The Amazing Story of Superman. Between the first and second seasons of Superman, Rivas got sporadic acting assignments in one-shot TV, I don't know what that word is, programs, and 2 feature films, Forever Female and The Blue Gardenia. Okay, so doing little roles. But, so here's an important fact of this, Danny.
Okay.
People back then, like these, like celebrities, people that acted, actors, like this guy was a fucking celebrity. Everybody knew him as Superman. But this man wasn't getting paid fucking shit.
Just like us.
Yeah, like us. He reportedly only made about $5,000 for the season.
God damn.
Oh, wait. Oh, for the entire duration of the show, which is equivalent to $57,000. That's crazy. So, he was making very little money.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think he was doing these little side gigs. But very little money. You could be known all around the fucking world, but you weren't making shit as an actor.
It wasn't worth it, basically.
I mean, if you're passionate about it, kind of like this. We're passionate about this. We don't make fucking jack shit.
But we
still do it. So I get it. So, fast forwarding all the way up to 1959. Let's see. Okay, so he shot Superman up until the age of 45. So, what year was that? Okay, so 1958. So we're going to fast forward to 1959. Okay, so 1959, June 16th, Reeves was found dead via gunshot wound to the head upstairs in the bedroom of his home at 1:30 a.m. Oh, between 1:30 a.m. and 2 a.m. according to the Los Angeles Police Department. Reeves' fiancée, Lemon, had some party guests that were in the home at the time. Lemon told the police that she was in the living room with the guests at the time of the shooting.
Lies.
But hearsay statements from Fred Crane, Reeves' friend and colleague from Gone with the Wind, put Lemon either inside or in direct proximity to Reeves' bedroom at the time of the shooting. According to Crane, who was not present, Bill Bliss had told Millicent Trent, God, people had such weird fucking names back then, that after the shot rang out while Bliss was having a drink, that Lemore Lemon came downstairs and said, tell them I was down here, tell them I was down here. So this is another hearsay that I had read, that her statement to the police, which we've talked about this, was that they were downstairs and George Reeves came downstairs clearly fucking angry and went upstairs, and she said to her friends, he's going up there to kill himself. And then they heard his nightstand opening and she said, he's grabbing the gun. and then he shot
And
himself.
boom.
Who the fuck jokes like that?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem
It doesn't seem right.
right. Yeah.
But even if it was a fake story, who makes up that kind of fucking story?
Exactly. And makes jokes out of it.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Another thing. So he came downstairs, was clearly fucking clothed when he
Right.
came downstairs. But when he went upstairs and whenever they found him dead, he was naked.
Butt ass naked.
Butt ass naked. And some more facts that I've read. So he was shot in the head. Making sure the camera's still going. He was shot in the head, in the side of the head. But the bullet was found in the ceiling. Okay. Shot in the side of the head. Bullet in the ceiling. With the gun between his feet on the floor. And he was laid straight back on the bed.
I'm trying to picture how. Like I'm trying to
We've
picture.
talked about
yes.
this 3 times, and I still cannot figure it out.
Okay.
So,
Side.
So let's say I'm sitting on the bed,
Okay.
like they say he was.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the bed, okay, and then I shoot myself. How the fuck does the gun end up between my feet and getting shot in the side? You think he would fall sideways,
Right.
but he fell straight back.
Well,
How-
it doesn't even show what kind of gun it was.
Let's see.
Because this is my theory. Okay, so side. He does it from the side,
Uh-huh.
right? Excuse me.
I do not have a type of gun.
God damn it. So
It was a pistol.
okay.
We know that for sure.
Right. So side
Okay.
lodges in
Uh-huh.
and just boom comes out, hits the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
and he probably still had a good grip on his gun.
Uh-huh.
After the grip was gone, it fell straight. Then boom.
The only way I can see it working is if he was standing by the bed, like let's say I'm him. I'm standing by the bed is here to my left.
Uh-huh.
And I shoot myself and it kind of blows me sideways.
Side and boom.
And then I fall
so-
on the bed. But the gun you would think would go like further away.
Right.
Because you've shot a pistol, right? Okay, it's got a lot of fucking recoil. So if I shoot, you're fucking brain dead almost instantly. Your muscles should relax. It should go skadoosh. Why was it between his feet? And why was he butt naked? There was no, like, gunpowder residue on his hands.
It's probably planned.
Had to be. Had to
It's probably
be.
planned, definitely.
Had to be. But, we'll keep reading this. A number of questionable physical findings were reported by the investigators and others. No fingerprints were recovered off the gun. No gunpowder residue was found on Revis's hands, like I said. So, the bullet that killed Reeves was recovered from the bedroom ceiling that spent a shell casing that was found under his body. So there's another one. How did the shell casing get under him? How? So the shell casing's under him. Another weird thing. 2 additional bullets were discovered embedded in the bedroom floor, but all 3 bullets had been fired from the weapon found at Revis's feet. All witnesses agreed they heard only 1 gunshot, and there was no sign of forced entry or other physical evidence that a second person was in the room. Despite the unanswered questions, Reeves' death was officially ruled a suicide based on witness statements, physical evidence at the scene, and the autopsy report. Contra, can you say that word?
Contemporaneous.
I don't know.
I
In
don't know
news
either.
articles, Lemon attributed Reeves' alleged suicide to depression caused by his failing career and inability to find more work. Because they said he did struggle finding more work because he was the face of Superman.
Right.
So it's hard to play another role when everybody knows you
Oh, yeah,
as Superman.
Yeah.
So, the report made by the LAPD states Reeves was depressed because he couldn't get the sort of parts he wanted. Newspapers and wire services report quoted LAPD Sergeant V.A. Peterson in saying Miss Lemon blurred blurted, "He's probably going to shoot himself." A noise was heard upstairs. She continued, "He's opening the drawer to get the gun." A shot was heard, and she said, "See there? I told you so." There's what I was talking about. So that's in the report.
Mm-hmm.
How fucking crazy is that?
Oh, they didn't even say anything like, hey, come on.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, he's going to kill himself." Oh, now he's
he
getting
did
the
it.
gun. He's getting the gun. Kaboof. He did it. Fucker. Like, who does that? Even if it's real, even if that really did happen, who does that? Fucking psychopath.
That makes sense.
No, makes zero sense. It's insane.
Yeah. Still trying to process, like, the...
It makes no sense. Zero sense.
I don't know. I'm really trying to figure this shit out on how.
You're not going to. Shit don't make sense. The math don't math.
Because I'm thinking as well. Okay, there was 3 bullets, right?
Yes.
What if he tried to cock one? Like, he pulled the trigger, but it got caught or whatever.
No, these
Then they got
bullets were
stuck.
in the floor, like they were fired into the floor.
Oh.
Previously fired into the floor.
Never mind. This is hard.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest cases. Because none of it makes sense.
Doesn't.
He's butt naked, no gun residue on him, pistol between his feet, bullet in the side of his head, but it ends up in the ceiling. How does that work?
I don't know. Did I press something?
I don't think so. Talk?
Talk?
Yeah, you're good. But, yeah, it just, the math don't math. Weird.
Very weird.
So what's your final conclusion? You think it was suicide?
No.
You think his fiance did it, Lemon?
Yes.
I think so too.
Or unless... Here's my other theory. He was struggling. He was a struggling actor because of the whole Superman thing, right?
Yeah.
So he probably like bitched and bitched about it all the fucking time.
Yeah. Probably wasn't giving his lady what she wanted.
Right. And he probably was like joking around, like, someone just put me out of my misery. And the wife had enough.
So you think that's why?
So it was consensual.
I don't know. I think she wasn't getting what she wanted. She's dating a famous actor, and they weren't making the money that she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I think she fucking killed him. Why else would he be naked?
Why
would the shell casing be under him?
I wonder if there's any reports of her, like, how much she got.
She didn't
And
get
where
anything.
Oh, no.
Everything went to his mom.
Oh, shit.
And his mom, like, hired private investigators, detectives, like, all these people to look into it, but nobody could figure it out. Still to this day.
And I wonder what she did after.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know. It was very strange.
Very strange. It's a strange case.
Yeah.
It's one of the weird ones. But Danny, I think that one's going to be unsolved. We can't figure that one out.
That's how many now? Unsolved?
We haven't solved any. We're terrible detectives.
Yes, we are.
Terrible. We're going to solve one day. But
Yes, we will.
next one we'll solve.
We'll crack the case.
We'll crack the case. But, yeah, that one's fucking crazy. It's insane.
Who knows?
But who knows? R.I.P. Superman.
Yeah.
I wonder, who plays Superman now?
It was Clark Kent.
No,
Yeah,
that's the name of actual Superman.
No.
Dumbass.
What's his name? I know. Damn, I don't know my Superman.
Yeah, I don't know him either. I don't watch DC, though.
I've watched it before. I don't know his name.
I don't know his name, but I liked that one Superman that was, like, choking Batman. And he was like, "Do you bleed?"
Oh, it was...
That guy.
Yeah,
I like him.
He actually isn't going to play Superman anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That scene right there was just so good. Do you bleed? Like, damn, gangster. That's my Superman. Dude, what if we get famous enough we can be like Superman and Batman? You can be Superman, I'll be Batman. El Supermano.
El Supermano.
Yeah.
El hombre super.
Is that Superman in Spanish?
No.
What would Superman in Spanish be?
El hombre mejor. No.
You've never watched like Spanish Superman?
No. No.
Is there a Spanish Superman? Spanish.
I was thinking of another character. All my Hispanics will know.
Oh yeah, it's just Superman. Superman, el hombre de acero. El cabrón del español. I don't know. I don't know what that says.
What's his name?
Buenos dias, Superman.
Alright, so you want to know Mexico's superhero?
Who is it?
Google El Chapulín.
Wait. El Chapo what?
Hey, it's you? No. Yeah, it's fine.
El Chapulín? Oh my god, who the fuck is that?
That's the Mexican superhero.
What the fuck is that? El Chapulín, Colorado? What the fuck? Why does he have antennas? I'm gonna put all this on screen.
All my Hispanics, they know.
Did you watch that growing up?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck was that about? Is that like a Superman?
Kinda. But not really. I mean,
So there's
he's not Superman.
there's the comic book version. Looks like a young boy, and then you got this old ass man.
You need to watch one of the videos.
I'm going to after this. El Chapulín.
In Chapulín, Colorado.
God damn it. They've got a Funko of him?
Yeah.
You need that.
That's a little racist.
You said you watched it.
I
Yeah, that's not racist. I assumed correctly.
Good loophole right there.
Yeah. See, that is how No, I don't like the face. Never mind. Jesus Christ.
I think you would laugh or be like, "What the fuck?"
We're gonna
on
watch
one
this
of the
after.
videos.
That is hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Well, Danny, before we get too off topic, we're going to call it right there.
Okay.
So, we're going to call this case unsolved. But, do appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to make a separate video probably Saturday or Sunday. But real quick, if y'all have made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for the recent support. Mugshot Monday has been our most viral video ever.
Awesome.
We got over 500 views in 24 hours, which is huge for us. We've jumped over 20 subscribers in less than 24 hours. It has been unreal. We just hit 100,000 total views on the page in less than a year.
And that's fucking awesome for under a year.
For under a year and less than 200 subscribers. That is insane.
Thank y'all.
And so I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate all the recent support. It's been an emotional 2 days.
Yes, it has.
So Saturday I'll probably put out a video saying thank you. But if you made it to the end, here's your early thank you. But I'm humbled.
And
I'm so happy.
all those times you were being humbled.
Yeah, now this is a good humbling.
Exactly. See, karma.
Yeah.
Karma's real.
All the bad humbling for this one good humbling.
Yes.
But I just want to give an early thank you if y'all made it to the end. But I do appreciate y'all.
Comment El Chapulín Colorado if you made it this far.
If you can spell it. Good luck. I couldn't. But thank y'all so much for staying tipsy while we tell you the truth. And we'll see y'all on Monday with another Mugshot Monday. So we'll see y'all then. I appreciate y'all. Stay tipsy and stay truthful. That was a good one.
Yeah, what a good one.
Always got me sinking right back into all these feelings all the time.